Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day. I should be working on a different video right now. I really should. This is what I should be doing, but unfortunately, because of the insanity that happened last night and continues to happen today in Charlottesville, Virginia, I have to make this video. And I need to make this video not just because I want to cover it, but because I do have something really important that I think people should take away from this video. But to recap, let's see what happened. So, last night, there was a torch-lit march where these rejects from a golf course in their fucking polo shirts and their tiki torches decided to go march towards a statue of Thomas Jefferson in Charlottesville. And this was, they called it Unite the Right, okay? But predominantly, a lot of these people, and the impetus behind it, because it's led by such people as Richard Spencer, is obsessed with white identity, okay? It's obsessed with white identity, and a lot of them are calling for a white ethno-state. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that they basically want to peacefully shuffle all the non-whites out, or of somewhere, whether it's here, or in America, or like somewhere in Europe, doesn't matter. So we can just have a land it's just white. Just the whites only. Now, the thing about this is, and what's so crazy to me, is last year, we had a bunch of racially fueled marches. We had people obsessed with their own identity and marching in the name of the color of their skin. And these guys who are marching to unite the right were huge critics of that tactic. They didn't like it at all. They thought it was bullshit. They hated everything about Black Lives Matter. Yet then they go and do the exact same fucking thing. I mean, it's not exactly the same fucking thing. Black Lives Matter at least had the impetus of police shooting black people. So there is like an actual legitimate crime and they're angry about it. So I can understand their impulse. This impulse is usually based on what people see as a toxicity that people have attributed towards being white. And I do see that. I totally see that. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't think that there are tropes out in society that say, like, white people are evil, all white people are racist, that kind of shit. Like, I see that, and I understand. But I'm a fucking grown adult, and I know how to deal with it. I know how to deal with it, and I know that marching in the middle of the night like spooky villagers angry at fucking Dr. Frankenstein with our fucking tiki torches. Why do you have fucking tiki torches? What the fuck? Does anybody ever think a tiki torch looks badass? I mean, do mosquitoes piss you off that fucking bad? Mosquito, the natural enemy of the white man. Like, what the fuck? Come on. But here's the thing. A lot of it also is because they believe that their whiteness, or they don't call it whiteness, they call it their Europeanness, is under threat because of things like mass migrant movements into Europe and that sort of thing. And that too, you can have that concern. And I totally understand that you might have that concern. And that's something that you can talk about. But you're not in Europe. You're in America. It's as simple as that. My point about this is that America, in and of itself, is a country that prides itself on being open and receptive to anybody. Anybody. That's the whole basic process for it. As long as you are American, then you're American. Simple as that. We take pride in the fact that we are Americans and we're all vastly fucking different. From the crazy Irish to the Jews to the blacks to the Hispanic to the Asians to everybody. It doesn't matter. We're a melting pot culture. And that melting pot of ideas and that openness and ability to innovate and create something amazing inside of the boundaries of this country is why this country is so fucking great. Not because of whiteness. Not because of any-ness, but because of Americans. Because we're Americans and we share that ideal. Now, why do I make a big point about that? Because this type of behavior, this type of ridiculous, race-obsessed behavior is un-American. And I've said it before. I've said it before about other people of different ethnicities doing the exact same thing. And I'll say it about it here. But these people think that they're proud Americans. They really do. But if you put your race above your country in your politics, you've lost the fucking plot. You've lost the fucking plot. You need to go sit down in the corner and shut the fuck up for a little bit. Think about what you've done. This is fucking ridiculous. There's two things I want people to take away from this video, and I have some visual aids to help you with that. Number one, the whole idea of this was that it's supposed to unite the right. Well, I hate to break it to you, but guys, you failed. You failed miserably. Spectacularly, you failed. Paul Ryan, the views fueling the spectacle in Charlottesville are repugnant. Let it only serve to unite Americans against this kind of vile bigotry. Oops. How's uniting the right working? Or is Paul Ryan not right enough for you? Is that it? Because I saw some of the footage, and a lot of the people there were shouting things like, Heil Trump! Heil Trump! Well, what does Trump have to say about it? We all must be united and condemn all that hate stands for. There is no place for this kind of violence in America. Let's come together as one. Oops. Yeah, you united the right by alienating yourself from all of your public officials and all of your politicians. Congratulations. That's amazing. What's incredible about this, too, is that maybe the end-up takeaway from this is it gets even more ridiculous and things are getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, fuck, dude. Like, there you go. Worse and worse and worse. But you know what these people are doing? They're trying to be taken seriously, and we'll get to that in a minute. But what they are inadvertently doing is helping along what I've been seeing happening for a long time. Because I talk to a lot of people in real life, and I like to talk to a wide variety of different people from different political backgrounds. And if there's one thing that's been kind of a constant, is with how crazy colleges have been getting, these Berkeley riots, these Antifa fuckheads, and now you have these fucking ethno-stater, white identity-obsessed assholes running around chanting blood and soil and fucking... And I know it's not all of them at the rally that are doing shit like fucking sporting a fucking swastika flag. I know it's not all of them, but it's some. What they're inadvertently doing is making everybody else, normal people, kind of come together in a weird way. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. Donald Trump. You caused Donald Trump to finally make a tweet that everybody can agree with. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty fucking incredible. So, I mean, congratulations on that. It's only at the expense of, well, your integrity. So, bravo, boys. Bravo. Now, what's the part about this that I think is really frustrating for me, though, is no, what's really frustrating for me is this fucking picture that I kept seeing last night. I kept seeing it last night, and I just could not stop fucking laughing. I swear to God. You got Napoleon Dynamite's older brother back there. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this dude. He's losing his shit. I think that's Richard Spencer, but I can't tell, and he's always a cringe lord. And then you got Captain Puffy Nipples right here. I mean, is anybody really intimidated by this kind of shit? I can't be intimidated by this. I cannot be fucking intimidated by this, even if I fucking tried. It's just so cringy. It's amazing. But here's the thing. These people, they more than anything want to be taken serious. Yeah, that's what they want. That's why they did this. That's why they're having their little fucking rally with the fucking tiki torches. It's because they want to be taken serious. Well, how do you fight something like that? Don't take them serious. Why? Why would you give them exactly what they want? Fuck them. Fuck these dumb shits. There is nothing more hilarious than somebody desperate for validation and repeatedly punching themselves in the face thinking it's going to help. Do not give them the validation of taking them serious. This is hilarious. Hilarious. And nothing will piss them off more and take the wind out of their sails than telling them exactly how fucking retarded they are. That's it. That's how you fight this. That's how you fight this. And otherwise, be a little nicer to people otherwise that you might disagree with. And maybe we can, come together. Because that's the beauty of America. Now, I want to show you one more picture. This is going to be the final little thing that we look at before I end this video. And This picture, it was brought to my attention by my friend Patty Politics. I love you, Patty. You're fucking great. This is, to me, this picture is America fighting with itself. Or rather, people not, it's one of the best examples I can think of for America right now. And it wouldn't matter if you flipped like the races in it or whatnot, but just as an example, you have a Klan rally. People who believe that they have superiority because of the color of their skin, that they are racially superior, and they had to be protected by a black police officer who is making sure that they have the ability to say just that. It's part of America. It really is. It is absolutely their right to be able to say these demonstrably stupid, fucked up, hateful things. It's their right to say that. It absolutely is. And we have to protect their right to say it, because if we don't allow everyone to speak, then we can choose who doesn't get to speak. And one day that might be you, and that might be me. Who fucking knows? So they have to be allowed to speak. But that does not mean you have to take them serious. And it does not mean that America will bend to their fucking will. Instead, I genuinely hope we all collectively laugh at how fucking stupid they are. I hope this video finds you well. I hope everyone out there is having a fantastic and great Saturday. I'll get back to working on other videos, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.